So I don't know if you can see there up in the distance. There's a load of protesters with yellow boards have just appeared. So it does look like there's quite a number of people gathering. I can see quite a lot of signs. So I'm just going to make my way down and see what's going on here. So you can see we've got a really busy road here. It looks like there's a lot of yellow cards popping up here in New Parks, Leicester. These people want to get the message out of what's going on. So you can see there's some people moving down there. Lots of people hooting. But yeah, I mean the numbers of people that have actually come today, it seems to be a growing movement here in Leicester. So there's a lot of people coming out to show support, which is fantastic. So, hey. It's great, you know, everyone's getting the message out today, I can see. I mean, I think it's a great job you're doing.
Thank you very much.
And you know, it needs to be done. People need to hear the truth.
Absolutely.
How many do you think you've got here today?
I would guess probably not far off 50.
50, that's yeah, that's a lot. I mean, the last one I sort of like came to, there was about 20 people, so it's obviously growing. So I'm just going to move a bit further down the line. Hi. And yeah, there's a lot of signs. I'm going to start at the beginning and we're just going to have a look down the line. I just wanted to capture, you know, what's going on here today in Leicester. It's, you know, it's a lot of signs have appeared. I mean,
waking up.
Can you tell me what's going on?
I think that we need to be genuinely concerned about a drug that's not going to be out of clinical trials until the beginning of spring 2023, and until then we don't know what it's going to do. I don't think the due diligence has been done as far as explaining the risk to everybody who's taken the jab.
Right. So you think this is what today's about, getting the word out of the dangers and ask the question and show people the other side?
Absolutely.
Brilliant, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
So yeah, I mean, there's even people across the road, so it's got both sides of the road are actually covered with these yellow signs, people standing and holding these signs. And just have a look at this sign here. Now they are killing the kids, when are you going to act? What a powerful statement. So we've got, when we trade freedom for safety, we lose both. Somebody plug in BitChute there. Children are dead and injured. This is all stuff that's being suppressed from the mainstream media. So it is important to get the word out, and these people are standing up today and actually getting the word out and doing something. The media is the virus.
Eh?
The media is the virus.
Definitely is.
Yeah, you've not got much faith in the mainstream media.
Well, look, I'm a pharmacist.
Okay.
And I started looking at the figures April, May time, and it didn't make sense.
Right.
All these cases, and they started putting on telly cases. Like,
Yeah.
so many, not recording, right? Oh, yeah. Or because it's the truth. And why should we hide the truth? So the case numbers have been exaggerated, and the government stage, they're not proper scientists. they're manipulating us using the psychology. The amount of scaremongering that's going on just to sort of coerce people into the vaccine.
Yeah.
And the majority have been obviously duped, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you look at all the collateral damage, all the other people have not been able to access your healthcare services, cancer patients, people afraid to go into hospital, people have got suicides and mental health.
Yeah.
So the collateral damage is far greater than the virus.
Yeah. Lots of support today as well from the public. Do you think the public are starting to wake up and see, you know, there's a lot of lies by the mainstream media and, you know, the truth?
I think one thing I always say is those that are awake cannot sleep, and those that are sleeping can only wake up.
Fantastic. Thanks for that.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I'm the people.
Yeah.
Only a couple of weeks ago I came across this. So I thought, there's lots of like-minded people.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think it's spread at the conscious level.
Yeah, yeah.
People waking, they start questioning. That's the thing, they need to question. We're not forced telling them don't take this or that, but ask questions.
Definitely, it is about asking questions and, you know, getting the word out there. But I think there's great evil at work at the moment around the globe, and we need to.
Well, there is, but likewise, it needed people. It was a stimulus for people to wake up, and this sort of thing can only sort of rub off, I think. Yeah, brilliant.
Brilliant, fantastic job you're doing today. So keep it up.
I found out, like I said, all these people online. I was wondering where can I meet people?
Yeah, you see a lot of the like Facebook and things like that. They suppress the information.
Well, they do.
Because they don't want people doing this sort of thing. So it's, you know, it's great you've made it out today.
Well, I thought I'll hang in there. Something's gonna. A guy called Rakesh. You know Rakesh?
No.
Rakesh. He came in with the leaflets and he was telling me, and I said, right, where do you guys meet and all this? So I went to Bristol last week.
All right, brilliant.
A few people there, but
all right, fantastic. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Thank you, Angie.
It's very interesting. You can see the demographic that are people.
Yeah, because they know. Then they know. Okay, I'm just going to move down the line. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
In it.
Yeah.
But it's like everything. You can find the information if you know exactly where to look, but you turn on the TV, they're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you the reality. They tell you what they want to tell you. And from my own perspective, I'm retired and I live in a community that's retired people, and they're all terrified.
Right.
They're still wearing masks. I even had one lady say they're frightened to believe anything that's not on mainstream.
Right.
And mainstream isn't giving you the full story, it's giving you the selective story.
So yeah, this is some of the support we're getting here in Leicester. There's brilliant responses here in Leicester. Oh, I think they do this at a lot of all these protests. You always get the ambulance thrown in, don't you? Look, they're trying to make out. Oh, it's the same every time. Oh, look. So you're getting all sorts of responses there. That guy not happy with what's going on. I'm just going to move to this end, and we're just going to have a look at what's going on. Yeah, I was just hoping to catch some of these responses because some of them, people, the expressions on their faces.
Yeah,
yeah.
You had one against, 1 for, and then that.
I'm gonna have a chat with these women anyway.
This is. Are you all right on camera? Speaking on camera. Yeah, I mean. So you've just found this was going on today.
I've been wanting to do something like this for a while myself, you know what I mean? I'm with it and that as well. So I was going to hand them out. I was going to stand outside the kids' class outside the school and hand them out, but I needed the lads to do it with me, you know what I mean? But now user, I think it's the right opportunity. So
yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Every Friday, Cross Park, I think it is, you know, different location.
Yeah, wicked, mate. I think you were down near the Sainsbury's, was it? Last week?
Yeah, it was
so
rain last week.
Basically what's happened there is this guy's found out what's going on, and he's come down off his own back and brought some leaflets to give out to people because he feels that strongly about it, which is fantastic. Some guy over there not happy at all, which is quite amusing. So they've got police not liking the leaflets going out. Brilliant work these guys are doing here today in Leicester. It's fantastic. Some people, you know, yeah, these guys definitely don't want it. Look, they're fully muzzled, unfortunately. Scared to death, poor people.
Yo. Good information, just read it. Not anti-vax, but this is read. Thank you. Come on, sir, drop your window. Very useful information for the children. Useful information for the children, yeah? Very useful information for the children, brother.
Take a leaflet.
Bro. Thank you for useful information for the children. Information for the children, yeah? Thank you. Come on. Go on. Thank you. Hey? There you go. Thank you. Bit of information for the children. Picking numbers up now.
Yeah.
Lots of people, open to taking the leaflets. It's great work this fella's doing here.
Thank you. You're right.
Some great responses. These are the scenes here in Leicester.
On YouTube. Have you got channels?
Yeah, Shillitz. Yeah, Shillitz. So yeah, we're still unreal scenes here in Leicester New Parks. Absolutely unreal, the amount of support.
Absolutely brilliant. I mean, I spend my hours in the kitchen doing boards. All the whiteboards you see there, they've all been made by me. And I do it on the kitchen table, and I spend hours and hours and hours. But, you know, as far as I'm concerned, God's with me. That's it. I'm doing it for the best intentions.
Yeah,
and it gets a message through.
Do you know what? When you've got people in marked...
Sorry, am I all right filming? Yeah. No, you don't.
I've never felt so relieved to get positive. What difference does it make? Other than something to pass me again, stuff like that. Send a text to get them. If you test them, I can get the result you want, right?
So yeah, things are wrapping up here in Leicester. This is Leicester New Parks, and yeah, they're calling it a day. They've stood out here for about 2 hours, and yeah, they're just starting to go. But a great response from the public, and it's you know, it's brought people out onto the streets from the local estate, have come in to ask what's going on, and a lot of support from them actually. You know, they've joined in and been giving leaflets out, so it's been a great day here in Leicester.